breaking news that we start with. Nearly 24 hours later, hundreds of protesters remain on Tulane's campus in support of freeing Palestine.
It is a move that has taken over multiple campuses across the country and even closed part of Tulane University's campus.
Yeah, that university now threatening to charge those protesters with trespassing, bringing in police from really all across the city, including NOPD Chief Ann Kirkpatrick, to try and secure that school.
WDSU investigative reporter Cassie Sherm live on the scene of the protest. Cassie, a lot has been going on. It's very active out there right now.
That's right, Travers, and if you can hear the music and the loudness that's out here right now, it's not just because the protesters who are out here singing and listening to music, but NOPD as well as other law enforcement and the university are actually using this sign here that's telling them private property, no trespassing. They are blaring music to try to drown out the noise from these protesters, as they are telling these protesters that they will be arrested if they are trespassing on this area. Now, police have made a barricade around this area as well to block off one of the sides towards the buildings, while the protesters have made their own barrier in the middle right there. They've made a barrier for the people on the inside, and the other protesters are circling around them. Now, it's a group of students and community members, even some adults from other areas across the state, who are here demanding that Tulane and Loyola divest fully from Israel corporations and corporations that supply technology to Israel. Now, because of this protest, Tulane has closed parts of its campus today, including Gibson, Tilton Memorial, and Dinwiddie Halls. Classes in those halls did go remote, but it did cause some disruption on campus, and that's why the university says they are working to close and end this protest here. Now, the group has been told to leave the encampments or face being arrested for trespassing, and because of this, students are telling me they've already been suspended from campus, and we're working to see just how many they're expecting. So far, what we know is about 5 students. Now, students protesting say they will continue to be out here, even if it means being suspended and arrested until their demands are met, while students who are for Israel say the university should not be allowing this to happen in the first place.
Some of them had already been, accepted to grad school here, or stuff like this, and they're risking that all. I'm risking losing my scholarship, losing my support at my university, but really it's that important. It's that important that we're out here today.
We will not stand for this. We've already started circulating an open letter, which we will send to Tulane's administration, and we plan to continue pressuring the university to immediately break up this illegal encampment that is causing this campus to be a dangerous place for Jewish students right now.
Now, yesterday, 6 people were arrested because of this protest. One was a student, and I'm being told 5 students so far have been suspended. Now, I am being told by Tulane University that you can expect more suspensions as well as possible firing, because there are some professors and faculty members here right back behind me as well. So, guys, we're going to continue to follow this very closely, but I want to tell you, since we've been here all day, now that classes are letting out, we are seeing more and more students join in on this protest back behind me here. But guys, again, police officers, they're right across over there. You can see they're just watching the situation, and we're going to continue to watch as well and give you guys the latest update. Reporting here from Tulane University, I'm Cassie Sherm. Back to you.
Also